Okay, can I be honest with you? It smells like marijuana in the car, and I can see shake on the ground. And your buddy's giving me the idea that maybe he's got a gun. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think.
How?
I don't know. Just the way. I mean, just the way you're holding yourself, man. Like, that's why we're nervous, man. That's it.
Earlier this year, Courtney Sanders was parked outside his friend's house. Moments after he arrived, a police patrolling the street had approached Sanders for being too close to a fire hydrant. But it didn't take long for this officer to begin harassing him. Iowa Citizens for Community Improvements claim the traffic stop was racially motivated.
What's going on, guys? What's up?
How you doing, officer?
Is this your car?
Well, it's a rental right now. My car's in shop.
Okay. Did something break down?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. You guys just came from over at the park, right?
Yeah, we just hanging out.
That's it?
Well, that's what we doing.
Is this your car?
I just told you my car is in the shop, officer. This is a rental.
Okay. How do you start it?
What do you mean? I just put my foot on the brake and I put it in drive and I
Okay.
drive.
What is he talking about?
So it's your car, though? Did they give you a
It's
fob or
not
something?
my car, officer.
Did
My
they
car
give you a
is-
key fob or something? Or
Yes, sir. Officer.
like, what does it do? Does it?
You see, this should let you know that it's in.
If it wasn't enough that the cop is just bothering these people for the color of their skin, the officer convicts Sanders of having marijuana in the car. Police officers are not allowed to search your vehicle unless they believe a crime has or is being committed. But the smell of weed gives any officer the reason to search. The problem with that is that most of the times, these cops are lying.
Why are you
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you or in the car?
No, officer.
Okay, can I be honest with you? It smells like marijuana in the car, and I can see shake on the ground. And your buddy's giving me the idea that maybe he's got a gun. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think.
How?
I don't know. Just the way. I mean, just the way you're holding yourself, man. Like, that's why we're nervous, man. That's it.
The only reason why the passenger is nervous is because the city's police department is known to be violent and will discriminate anybody that isn't another police officer. So far, the officer has claimed 2 crimes that he believes these guys have committed, and we'll soon see how wrong this cop is.
I mean, if you're scared because you got a little bit of weed, that'll be one thing.
Officer,
Okay.
there's no weed.
Okay.
There's no shake on the floor.
I don't have a gun.
Okay. So there's no shake on the floor.
Officer,
No.
Okay.
It's
All
a
right.
rental.
And you don't have any weapons on you, you said?
officer, that is correct.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Why don't you want to get in trouble with the police?
My brother's been pulled over multiple times for doing that for me. I live in Des Moines. I go to work. I don't like doing it.
Okay. You don't got no weapons on you?
Officer, no, sir.
Go ahead and step out, Montre.
Actually, I did.
Yep, I just told you why. 3 times. You want me to recap again?
Officer, look, my hands is up.
Yep, your hands are up, and now I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I gave you my ID.
You gave me your ID.
Go run it.
Yep, I don't want to. I'm not walking away from this car.
If you sign up to be a police officer, you cannot fear the public for the color of their skin. The driver has done nothing wrong but parked too close to a fire hydrant. He gave him his ID like he asked, and now he's too scared to check it? Like, why are you a cop?
Officer, can I ask you why?
Yep, because I just told you. Step out of the car. If you don't want to go to jail, I would expect you to please listen. I mean, I told you I'm a cop. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Don't flex. Don't flex. I don't know what you're doing, man, but you need to knock that off. Stop pulling on your arms. What's going on, dude?
You guys let me know if Sanders is doing anything. I think this cop is tripping and just trying to get Sanders mad so he has a reason to tase him.
Where are you trying to? What are you doing, dude?
Officer, I'm not doing nothing to you.
Okay. Well, you're making me think something funny's going on, man.
How?
Come on, man.
What is he doing?
You're not under arrest. You're just
put
like
me-
you're like pulling away like you're gonna do something silly, and I don't want that.
Officer,
What?
nothing.
I what?
I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Well, you're not under arrest, man. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so slide over here. I mean, your heart is thumping, dude. Like you're beating.
Again, being nervous isn't a crime. The only reason why he is nervous is because he knows this cop is racist and will do anything it takes to put a bullet in this guy's chest.
Officer, please don't.
Don't what? Have a seat.
Okay.
Have a seat. I think that your buddy has a gun, so I need you to step in the car.
You think my buddy has a gun?
He's acting funny. Step in the car.
Wow.
Please.
Wow.
If you don't step in the car, you're going to jail for sure.
Okay, that's
So
fine,
step in the
officer.
car. So step in the car.
Listen.
I'm done listening. I just told you I think that your buddy has a gun. Now knock it off.
Sanders has now been detained and put in the back of a cop car. I think the scariest part of this is that it can literally happen to anybody. This can happen to you, this can happen to me. I mean, imagine you just left the park and you enter your car with dirty shoes. An officer stops you, sees green grass on the ground, detains you, and then shoves you in the back of his car. I don't know, I think that's pretty scary.
There was no gun, there was no weapon to harm you, officer. We didn't do anything wrong. We stopped at the stoplight. We pulled over when you pulled over. I did everything you asked me to, officer. You thought there was a weapon. There's no weapon. We wasn't doing anything wrong, officer. I'm not sure why you pulled me over. At your rental, everything is fine. There's no breaking taillight or nothing, officer. I did nothing wrong with you.
Feel like you and I know. I mean, let's start over. Let's roll with each other. Did I make anything up when I said the car smelled like marijuana?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Hold on.
Because there was nobody smoking in the car.
Is there marijuana shake on the floor of the car?
Officer, that was cigarette ash, okay? You didn't find no marijuana.
I'm not charging you with marijuana. But here's what. If you want me to be real with you, like I want you to be real with me for a second. Like, did I make that up? You know what I mean? Did I make it up?
I believe so, officer.
Okay, so you want me to just write you the ticket for the stuff that I have to write you tickets for?
The officer is now threatening Sanders, basically saying if he doesn't agree with him, he will write up a ticket, and if he tries to deny it, then he will fight him in court. This guy is completely f***ed up.
If you think that I'm lying, like, then we'll go to court and we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Or do you want to just be real with me and I'll be real with you?
Wow, officer.
This is just a friendly reminder, even if your car does smell like weed and you know it, don't agree with the officer. Once you agree, he can now put you under arrest, charge you for a DUI. They try to act like your friend, but in reality, they're just trying to be nice to get you to talk and rat on yourself.
Right?
I would like to pull out my alcoholic reaction to, officer. You didn't find anything. We wasn't doing anything, officer.
Okay. So you're not going to admit that you maybe were around people smoking or something like that?
Officer.
Were you around anybody smoking?
Cigarettes.
That's it.
Officer, there's no weed shake on the floor, officer.
The officer eventually released both men without making any arrests or issuing a citation. Sanders then tried suing the city, but the judge said there wasn't enough evidence to build a racially profiled case. But what do you think? Is an officer allowed to put you under arrest for false assumption?